All right. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well today. All right. Good morning, guys. My name is Elijah Guerrero, and I'll be your MC for today. Now, we will be starting the Performance and Health Opportunities Seminar. Now, I would like to have Mr. Dante Trinidad to say the opening remarks. Go ahead, Dante. You may go ahead and speak.
Yes.
Yes, we got
Okay.
you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dante Trinidad, and I'm a professional musician. Allow me to put a picture in your mind as to how a song is performed in public, like in a theater or in an open air concert hall. We're going to have a concert. First step, as a music director, I meet with the featured singer or performer days ahead of time to figure out which song to sing and in what key, what style, and mood that the singer wants to project to the audience. Second step is the orchestration. Orchestra is like the violins, cello, trumpet, horns, percussion, and piano, and all the other instruments. This is where the music director figures out through musical scoring what instruments are to be played in order to support the performer. This is where I indicate the loudness and the softness of the instruments, the exact moment in which they should play or stay silent, the emotion expressed during the performance, as in sad, happy, playful, or ecstatic. Third one, of course, is the actual performance, the day of the concert. This is when the singer, the orchestra, and the audience into one, in where they are one and not in any way divided, but they're delivering the song in a way that connects to everyone physically and emotionally. Now, what does this have to do with our meeting today? Frankly, I don't know. But I can explain. All I know is that Naturally Plus has wonderfully orchestrated this company to a degree that everything works as it is supposed to. We are in harmony just like a song. Everyone helps one another, just like the orchestra members. And we are connected emotionally, just like the audience in a successful concert. Everyone is connected. May I remind you that we are all in this together. We are not just consuming the wonderful NP products, but or just doing business just to make money. We are promoting success by continually upgrading our lifestyle. And so everybody, like they say in the Olympics, let the seminar begin. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Dante, for the opening remarks. Love that. All right. Anyways, let us continue on with this seminar for today. All right, we have a very special guest once again. He is the strategic assistant to Mr. Tajima, the president of Naturally Plus USA. Although he is very busy, he's taken the time out of his day to be a part of this seminar. Give it up for Mr. Norimichi Ono, guys. Give him a round of applause.
Hey, thank you very much. And wonderful, wonderful MC work, Elijah. Appreciate all the work that you put into helping Naturally Plus grow. And Dante, excellent, well articulated to compare an orchestra and Naturally Plus is humbling. We're very, very happy to receive such great mention about how we work as a group together to create an amazing presentation for tonight. All right, my name is Norimichi Ono, as introduced by Elijah. I'm the strategic assistant to the president, Mr. Tajima. I have been involved with this company as part of corporate since 2008, and I've been involved with this company a little over half of its whole existence. Naturally Plus began in 1999, and since my involvement in 2008, States, I've been able to see personally the growth of the company, not only within Japan, but throughout the world. And I've been blessed with the opportunity to take the lead with our CEO to launch into the United States and develop it in 2014. For 4 years, I've been in the States building this company from ground up. And we're very pleased to say that we have reached over $12 million in sales just within the US market. We are continuing to grow, and we look forward to being able to reach out to more people to share these amazing products and the opportunity that's really changing people's lives. So I'd like to shout out to all of our guests this evening. Thank you all very much for joining us. We are very pleased to receive your respect to the point where you've been open-minded enough to sit down and take the time to learn what we have to share. And we hope that the content of our presentation this evening will resonate with you. You'll find something that you can relate to, bring into your life. And we hope that you join our family of amazing people to help people around the world to enjoy good health in all aspects of the word. So with my PowerPoint presentation, I'd like to begin. So Naturally Plus is a membership-based direct selling global healthcare company, and we promote wellness and healthy living worldwide. Now, the definition of wellness and healthy living oftentimes rings an image in our brains where it's about our physical and emotional mental health. And that's true. However, in order to maintain your physical, mental, and emotional health, health at various areas is important as well. Economic health, social health, environmental health. From all these various aspects, Naturally Plus began in 1999, born in Japan, Tokyo, with the mission to help people attain, maintain, and enhance what we call the five riches of life, which is health, both physical, mental, emotional. At the same time, we want to provide people the opportunity to have financial freedom through the business opportunity of sharing these amazing products with others. And the quality of the income that we wanted to provide to our members is not where you sell your time and you sell your physical presence to get the money, but a business model that you create a subscription base where people love the products and they're continuously buying, so that you have the freedom of time to enjoy what life has to offer. And the community, as mentioned by Dante, is an amazing community of people who are trying to make a difference in the world and in their personal community and in their friends and family and their loved ones. And to be able to be part of that community is very, very enriching. Now, at the same time, we all have our own goals and purposes in life. Some of us want to be musicians. Some of us want to be a multi-billionaire. Some of us maybe want to live on a lovely little island and drink martinis on the beach every day. I don't know. Whatever your dreams and whatever your aspirations, whatever makes you happy, whatever you feel is the legacy that you want to leave behind, Naturally Plus, we want to be that vehicle, that tool that you have handy whenever you need for you to be able to attain whatever it is that you're looking for in your life. Naturally Plus began with one single product called Super Lutein, and it was the only product that we had at that time. It is a nutritional supplement designed especially to help maintain good health of vision. And we have evolved our product over the past years that we've been in business to provide you now the seventh version, the seventh generation Super Lutein series, which has been enhanced over time. And we're very, very pleased to be able to provide it at the minimal cost that is involved for our consumers to be able to maintain good health. Now, the reason why we focused on growing this market in 1999 is because it was when, soon after the 80s, when personal computers became a norm in people's households, we have been able to see into the future and realize that every single person will be looking at a screen every single day of their life, regardless of whether you've just realized and have an understanding of what you're seeing at a infant stage, or whether you're lived several decades and enjoying what areas of the world that you haven't seen before, or the imagination of human ability. We're always on a screen. And now that we have experienced this pandemic, more people work from home, more people work through a screen, which is terrible for the eyes, as we all understand it. And the great thing is Naturally Plus saw the future, and we built from ground up when nobody thought that the eyes were something, vision was something that was important other than for guiding us in our lives. Vision is important for our physical well-being as well. Now, as we evolved, as we continued to develop the product, it became beyond more than just a product that helps with people's vision. A lot of people, I don't even wear glasses either, but doesn't mean that we don't need good health. Eyes are just a part of the whole. In order to maintain good vision, in order to maintain our good health throughout our life, we need to provide the body with what it needs: the engine, the fuel, the building blocks that help us maintain good health. We all understand it's too late and unfortunately very difficult to regain what we've lost. And so it's the effort of prevention, it's the effort of maintaining good lifestyle choices before something happens. And that's why a lot of people might wonder, why is such a young gentleman, Elijah, involved with this when he must have all the health in the world? Well, it's because he's smart. He knows and understands that, you know, just because you're young, it doesn't mean you're going to be young forever. It means he understands the value of health. It means that he understands you need to invest into your body before it's too late. And I think that's how a lot of people need to see their health. And so those who are having challenges with their health obviously need more than healthy people do. But healthy people need to maintain, just like cars and any kind of machinery needs maintenance over time. We are very fortunate that Naturally Plus always had global expansion in mind. So in 2004, we began our global expansion. We are very pleased to say that our sales have continued to grow over the years globally, and we have been able to be ranked in the top 100 companies in the industry. Just like you guys know of the Forbes magazine, just like you guys know of the Fortune 500 and these rankings of amazing companies, we have been ranked the 34th largest company by revenue, and with a rich culture and history of almost a quarter of a century, 21 years in the making. And we are so pleased to say that we're not just any other network marketing company, because we are owned by a holdings company that goes beyond the borders of just this one industry. And Unova Capital has 62 companies in 15 different industries and creates more than $500 million in revenue each year, providing value in multiple disciplines. Naturally Plus represents the health and wellness industry. We have been able to grow to the point where we have 27 offices located in 12 different countries around the world. And we also have created an online network that allows us to deliver, manage, and compensate and reward those that help us share this message to over 150 countries and regions around the world. And the great thing is it's borderless. You can be a happy customer and a business affiliate in the United States, but you can build anywhere and be rewarded without any borders man-made to restrict you. So you have the market of the earth, the world, the globe. You have the market of over 7 billion people on this planet, and you can do it from the comfort of your home, just as all of us are doing it right now. For this presentation today. We're so blessed to have so many amazing people joining us tonight from all across the United States as well as around the world. I'm broadcasting from Japan at my humble home in Tokyo, while people are in the Philippines and other parts of Asia and Europe are tuning in and to see what they have been missing, what they can gain from Naturally Plus. Naturally Plus in the United States, we're going to be focusing currently on the United States now. Offers 3 different products: the original, the amazing multi-carotenoid blend super lutein on the far left, and the premium platinum version of super lutein Myrtle Plus far on the right. And right on the center, we got Izumio hydrogen enriched water, which is a beverage based supplement to help you maintain good health as well. Our recommendation is the combination of Izumio and Myrtle Plus, the best that we have to offer in the United States. By combining these 2 products, you'll be able to not only help your body from a organism perspective, but from the organ level to the tissue level and all the way through to the cellular and atomic level. Now we're going to get into these products, but I'd like to first begin with hydrogenized water, which is health at the atomic level. As you can understand, Our bodies are made up of cells, and each of our cells and all of existence is made up of all kinds of atoms combined together to create compounds, to create synergy, to create something beyond what each piece can do. But the very, very core of any kind of existence is the atom. And hydrogen is the most simplest element of all existence. And this versatility of this atom dissolved in water makes it so convenient for us to be able to consume large amounts of this element that is the element of life that provides us health at the atomic level. It has no borders all throughout the body. We have sold more than 330 million pouches over the years, and we launched this product in 2007. So 13 years in the making, 13 years of growth and history of success, and the fourth version of this product. We continue to research and develop and provide you the best that can be possible. We are one of the first, if not the first, to ever launch it in the United States, because it was actually in 2015 that the FDA approved it in the US for human consumption, and we launched it in 2015. We are the largest manufacturer and the largest distributor of this science of hydrogen enriched water. The science began in 2007, published in the world famous Nature Medicine magazine. And we're very, very thrilled to say that ever since then, if you just go to Google Scholars or just Google search hydrogen enriched water, you're going to find more than 1,500 articles written by scientists and researchers, and peer reviewed on public renowned websites, for you to be able to scrutinize whether the science is a hoax or whether it's for real. And I'm pretty sure you guys will find out that it is pretty amazing. Now, the problem is that hydrogen is amazing. Hydrogenized water is amazing. But the question is whether the company can duplicate that as a supplement that can actually do some benefit on your daily life. And I must say, there's no other company that's been around as long as we have. There's no company that has gone through the process of research and development as we have. And there is no other company in the world that has an endorsement by a Nobel Prize nominee, Dr. Garth Nicholson, as a product that is only suitable for their research and scientific experiments. He has published 2 articles already with over 8 different areas of research, ranging from antioxidant benefit of how hydrogenized water, Izumio itself, actually does resemble and does what the science has proclaimed, which is to protect the cells from oxidative damage. Not only does it work at a cellular level, it also helps at a organ level, where hydrogenized water, Izumio, actually blocks the glucose absorption at the intestinal level, preventing the glucose excessive absorption into the blood. At the same time, it works on the surface of the cells with the cell receptors, insulin cell receptors, and activates it so that it regulates insulin in our body more efficiently. At the same time, we have 2 biomarkers that have shown great potential of hydrogenized water, Izumio, in helping. So it works all the way down to the DNA level, goes into the cells and helps work with the telomeres, as you guys know it, as a measure of longevity. SIRT1 is also another biomarker, another measure to help you understand that protecting the DNA protects a mutation, protects the growth of potential harmful cells in our body. We've also been able to find 3 additional research results with Izumio performed by the Nobel Prize nominee, Dr. Garth Nicholson, in collaboration with the very first person to discover hydrogen as beneficial and therapeutic, Dr. Shigeo Ota from Tokyo University, Japan. And we're very excited to be able to see that it actually goes through the blood-brain barrier, enters the brain, and actually activates various proteins in our body to fight against glutamate toxicity, to help us activate glutathione growth and production in our body, stimulate NERV2 to be able to help us with all the stresses that we find inside our brain. So it's science-based, and the product itself has gone through the scrutiny of leading researchers, have gone through testing, and have been published on publicly reviewed, peer-reviewed articles. You can access these through the URL there, or you can scan the QR code. Feel free to take a screenshot. It's all out there. Now, to complement a product like Izumio, or in fact, Izumio is actually a complement to our original product, Super Lutein. the ultimate multi-carotenoid blend. No matter how much hydrogen you take, you're not going to get the building blocks that make up your body. You're not going to get the protective coating that you can get only from the foods that we eat, which accumulates in our body to act as a safeguard, to act as our sanctuary, our walls of protection, the great walls in our body. And that's what carotenoids do. We've sold more than 30 million bottles of this all over the world, and it is now a series of two different products, which both have the exact same combination of ingredients for that's found in super lutein, while the Myrtle Plus, the platinum version, has two extra ingredients to further enhance its benefits. First of all, the endorsement of a leading researcher in carotenoid science, Dr. Dr. Frederick Kochik, is a great honor to be able to have his seal on the product, and we're very blessed to be able to have that endorsement from him. Dr. Frederick Kochik has been the first to discover carotenoid benefits and to publicly get it out there to the world. And he is the former past president of the International Carotenoid Society. And we're very, very excited to be able to say that our 7th version that we have available here now today in the United States is a combination of 6 carotenoids that are only found in super lutein's formulation. You will not find a single product in the US or the global market that has all 6 in a single convenient package. This is what makes it amazing, is that you get the whole variety that is considered to be 85% of all carotenoids in your entire body. And that's huge, to be able to just go with 1 capsule, 3 capsules a day, compared to having spoonfuls of pills that you have no clue whether they're going to work together or fight against each other. This has been designed so that the ingredients work together. And that's why we worry about ratios. Flora Glow is a brand in lutein, and OptiSharp is another brand for zeaxanthin. And we have access to the very best, and we have the science to say and find out that the golden ratio of these two is 5:1. And we clearly have that in the recommended amount as well. At the same time, all ingredients in the super lutein and Myrtle Plus formula have been pulverized. Pulverized usually isn't a good word in many aspects, but in our application, we pulverize it to get to the ultimate submicron particle size. This is designed to increase bioavailability. So you're not flushing it down the toilet, but it's actually being absorbed and going into your system. Carotenoids, it's all over our body. It's a variety that is necessary. You can't just have one. You can't overdose yourself on vitamin E or just a vitamin C. You got to have the balance, okay? And the balance is important because it actually accumulates in different parts of your body. Super lutein, for example, when you look at lutein itself, as you can see in this video, blocks the blue light that's emitted from our devices. If you have just a little, it doesn't mean anything. It has no value. It needs to be, at the very least, the right amount. And to have that appropriate concentration means everything. And that's why we've made sure that Naturally Plus Super Lutein not only has the variety, but has the right amount for daily supplementation. And the world, unfortunately, if you look at the United States, has not enough carotenoids at all in their daily diet, while Naturally Plus members on average value more than 0.56, which is great. It shows that our products actually work and that we have something that the world needs. And we have the proper amount of 18 milligrams of lutein that actually allows greater absorption and greater accumulation. The balance is important because in our body, there's specific balance of carotenoids, while our foods is unbalanced. It's not balanced at all. And we need to provide what is necessary to where it's necessary in the right amounts, in the right balance. Now, to further emphasize our flagship product, Myrtle Plus, it has everything I just talked about and 2 additional ingredients called pycnogenol and Myrtle Select, which are water-soluble phytonutrients that complement with the oil-soluble carotenoids that we just mentioned to create synergistic benefits to cover all parts of our body. And we have what's called the Kochik checker that you will be able to actually measure the level of carotenoids in your body by scanning it through the skin. And this is a device that was developed in Switzerland and made available now as a compact portable device, just a coaster size, Wi-Fi connected, for you to be able to just walk up to somebody and anybody and say, hey, let's measure your carotenoid levels. And then you can give them samples of your product, measure them a week later, and voila, you'll see the difference. And that's the amazing thing, is a lot of people want to feel the difference and see the difference. We have now been able to create a situation system where every single person can 100% of the time see the difference, even if they don't feel it because they're fine and healthy, but they'll be able to see it 100% of the time. And that is amazing. The combination of amazing products with an amazing device that's been researched over 30 years. And it's not our research. We simply took the technology and made it portable and made it available for all of you. And we will be launching the device for mass production and mass consumption for all of you to be able to get a hold of. But we're not in a rush until you guys can actually see each other face to face and pass a device to each other. There's no point in for you guys to send it through FedEx or something to your friends. So we're not in a rush, but once it's out there, you guys will be able to really accelerate your business strong. This is just showing data of how the actual measurements. You'll realize that carotenoid levels vary throughout the day, throughout the whole entire year. And the very first section A is wintertime. You'll clearly see that we are actually entering into the season of harsh situation for our body. Carotenoid levels are actually average lower in winter than in the summer for many various factors. And at the same time, when you catch a flu or maybe you have poor sleep or alcohol consumption, carotenoid levels drop. This is the data. Smokers have harder a time maintaining high levels of carotenoids. Alcoholics or people who even drink a little gets impacted over a span of multiple days, even if they only drank it several weeks, a week ago. And the quality of the skin is completely different based on your carotenoid levels. Your recovery time after illness of carotenoid levels is also higher and faster when you have a high level of carotenoids maintained. And stress is also another factor that destroys carotenoids, destroys the walls and make you vulnerable for unfortunate health results. So we're very proud of these products and we look forward to being able to get these into your hands. It's easy to sign up. And these products have a powerful, powerful 30-day, 100% money back guarantee. You can take out the whole product, drink it all up, and still call us and we'll give you your 100% money back, no questions asked. Okay. So make sure you give it a try. All right. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ono, for telling us about the product. Wow, I want to use it more often. Anyways, we will be moving on to our testimonies of this seminar. Today, we have Mr. Jaime Gonzalez, an amateur half marathon runner completing about 20 races, 700 miles in 2020. All right, Jaime, you may go ahead and speak.
All right. Thank you. Like I said, my name is Jaime Gonzalez. I live in San Diego, California. I have lived in the United States for many years now. I'm originally from Venezuela. When they asked me if I could speak a few minutes about the experience with Izumio, my only question was where and when. I'm super excited to share my story. As you probably have heard, when one starts getting old, the cells in the body starts going through a process of oxidation. Izumio, with its high level of hydrogen, attacks those radicals that produce the oxidation effect and helps the cells recover. So my experience with Izumio is a very particular and very personal. I'm 56 years old. As I said, I'm an amateur runner. I've completed over 20 half marathons and countless 10Ks and 5Ks in the last few years. I have never felt overweight, and I've generally felt quite healthy. And I eat a balanced diet and avoid overeating. And despite my constant exercise, one reaches a level where we just don't improve anymore. It's like a physical barrier. One feels the same pains. I guess age always makes you look bad. In general, it takes a little longer to recover. And at the end, you become demotivated. And for so many people, they just simply stop exercising. So I was kind of getting there. And about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, my wife recommended Izumio and hydrogen water. And I did not really think much about beyond taking it and without any expectations, thinking that it will have any effect on my body. It comes in a nice, cute, convenient little container, as you can see. And at the end of the day, it was just water, I thought. And so I started drinking it. So after several months, I began to feel that my recovery after long runs was much faster. Also, those pains in the knees and legs that I talked about, they kind of disappeared. And I also noticed that I was running faster, longer distances, and generally, I was just improving time, distance, and my recovery time. This year, like Elijah mentioned, I'll reach 750 miles running as my highest number in miles in a year. Today, I drank a pack of Izumio in the morning right before coffee. I can tell you that it feels great after I drink it. My body feels like it's waking up inside. After running, I drink another one. And I love how it makes me feel. It replenishes my body and it helps me recover from that fatigue that I used to have. So what I can really tell you is that I take 1 or 2 units of Izumio on my daily basis. I recommend it. It makes me feel good. And today I don't go for a run without first consuming Izumio and then another one when I finish Izumio. So thank you so much. Thank you, Elijah.
All right, thank you, Jaime. All right, now we have Mr. Alfie Silverio, a 2016 national and international lightweight bodybuilder, winning second place for both competitions. All right, Alfie, the floor is yours.
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my name's Alfie. I'm from Guam. I was introduced by Izumio Water from Sayaka-san. She knew, so I compete in bodybuilding. I competed in bodybuilding for quite a long time. So I competed 3 times, international and international. And I'm a big supplements type of guy. So I've taken, you name it, multivitamins, BCAAs, protein. So when Sayaka-san introduced me to this product, I was very iffy about it because I drink a lot of water. So I was like, okay, it's just water. What's the difference about this? So she goes, no, just try it. So I did my research before I tried it. And then about me, I tried to research any supplements before I take it. And so I went to the internet. I haven't found any negative reviews on this water. So I was like, okay, so let me try it. So I tried it, and in a week or so, I started noticing the difference. I've been having a lot of energy. My workouts are lasting longer. I hated cardio, but ever since I've been drinking this, I've been lasting longer during my cardio sessions. And throughout this process, drinking this water, I've lost weight. The last time I was 217, and about a month later, I am 199 now. And my workouts are longer. My cardios are longer now. And I drink 1 in the morning, 1 during my workout, and 1 after my workout. And I noticed a big difference too. My workouts, my pump, my cardio has been, really, really good ever since I've been drinking Izumio water. So yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Alfie. Now, last but not least, we have Miss Karen Maxwell, a U.S. track and field master, runner ranking at #1 in the U.S. in both 30 and 300-meter hurdles in her age division. Unfortunately, she is unable to join us today, so she has sent us a video of what she has to say. All right, now can someone please play the video?
Yes.
Karen Maxwell. I'm almost 62 years old. I run USA Track and Field Masters. I am a friend of Masai. I met her at the place that I work at, and I was telling her about my track endures and stuff, and she said, oh, I have a business opportunity I want to share with you, but my English is not so good. I'll bring you a pamphlet. And I said, okay. So the next day she came in, she gave me this pamphlet, and she told me to let me know what she thinks about it, and to let her know the next time she comes in. So the next time when she came in, I said, oh, I like this. I can use this. how do I get started? So she told me that she had a friend that knows English better than she does, and to come to her house for a meeting. And so I said, okay. And I went over there, watched the presentation, and then I wanted to, get signed up and get started. So I started doing that and started taking the Zumio in January. And because I train really hard on the track and working out with weights in the gym, I put my body through a lot of trauma, basically. And so I like to take it right before I go to bed, because then my body gets to relax and gets its sleep. And then when I wake up, I find that my muscle recovery is so much better, and that the soreness, it just cuts it down to a bare minimum. And so I can gauge how hard to work by the soreness I have in the next morning. So if I don't have that much soreness, I go, oh, I could work out a little bit harder. But anyway, so I started taking that, the Miracle Plus about 2 months ago, and that helps me feel really good. And it helps with my complexion. My skin feels soft. I have more energy. I'm sold on these products. As an athlete, I recommend them. And I am like I said, I run USA Track and Field Masters, and I run in the 60 to 64 age group. And I'm currently ranked #1 in both the 80-meter hurdles and the 300-meter hurdles. And I've been to Brazil in 2013, Australia in 2016, Spain in 2018, and the world for the world championships. And this is my passion, my dream, and I want to be able to keep on traveling and being able to compete in different countries and different, nationals, and indoor nationals and outdoor nationals are usually different states and stuff. So I like to explore different states and be able to compete. So I figure this would be, this company would help me, get to be able to seek those endeavors. And I'm just excited that I can be able to do this. And my dream is to keep on competing until I'm in my 90s plus, and to be able to encourage other seniors that by staying active and living a good life, that this is possible for them to achieve as well. And that's my story. Thank you.
All right. Anyways, that concludes our athletic testimonies. Now I'll be bringing back our virtual mic over to Mr. Ono, who will be discussing the business plan for Naturally Plus. All right, Mr. Ono, you may go ahead. The floor is yours.
All right, thank you very much. Amazing testimonials from people who know what it means to maintain good health. I mean, it's so important that we take products that we can feel confident about, that it's going to be good for our body. And the people you just heard from today are people who make a living and make a passion based on their body, their physical performance. And to have such endorsement is a blessing. Thank you all very much for sharing that with us. So just as our last testimonial mentioned, that we want the freedom to do what we want in life. And a lot of times it takes the time to dedicate that time to do what we want to do. We don't want to work, then not work, go out, go back to work again. We want to be able to have our business, our option to work for us while you go out and do your passion. So that's called passive residual income. And these days, passive residual income is nothing special anymore. It's not something that only certain people can attain, but it's something everybody can strive towards and achieve. We just have a different name for it these days. It's called subscription. Okay. And subscription-based businesses are booming right now. And a lot of other business models are changing into the subscription model to be able to provide high quality with sustained income. So Naturally Plus is basically, just imagine it's a cafe or a dinner place. It's a movie that's subscription based. So instead of before, just taking a meal, instead of going out and watching a movie, you're on, Hulu or Netflix, and it's a subscription. But you get all the benefits whenever you want to and wherever you want to. And that's the business model that we are here to provide you. Something where you can share your passion with your friends, what worked for you and what you believe will work for others. And as a result, people resonate, and people who are interested, they'll get involved. Simple. And that's it. Unfortunately, a lot of restaurants and Hulu, nor Netflix or Amazon Prime will ever pay you for your referrals. Uber sort of pays you once a discount for referring somebody. No matter how many times that person rides the Uber, you only get a referral benefit of just what? A free ride? Hurrah, right? You've created a huge revenue source for the company, and yet they only pay you for one ride. So that is how most discounts and models are, the way the world works. But we don't pay you on referrals. We don't pay you for recruiting people. We have a model where we pay you based on people actually using the products. Every single time for the rest of their lives, they'll use the products. And so therefore you can create residual passive income because they're on a subscription of the product getting delivered each month, and you get benefits from that. So it's not like a one-time done deal. It's forever and continuous. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber, and being a YouTuber in Japan, for example, has surpassed many of the sports, becoming a professional sports or athlete, as being one of the most sought out jobs by children. The children want to be YouTubers more than they want to be a baseball player these days. All right, so that's pretty interesting. But just like we all understand, when we're children, we only see the fun and games part, right? But the minutes that YouTubers are on the video, there's going to be at least 20-30 times the amount of time, hours and hours, building that video, editing that video, and being in a closed area developing something, right? There's so much work behind everything. And if you become a great YouTuber where the video continues to go viral and continues to go and grow, wonderful. But then why does a YouTuber need to launch a video every single day? Why does a YouTuber always launch a new video every single week? Well, because if you don't stop making videos, if you don't continue to make videos, your income will stop someday. Because I do like watching certain videos multiple times, but I've never watched a video 1,000 times. Right. So from that perspective, it's actually seemingly to be residual passive income. To some extent, it can become, but there's a lot of work and effort. And that's why I have so much respect for YouTubers, because of the hard work they put in. But imagine if you don't have to create a video and you just sit and watch and have your friends watch what you're seeing right now. And these videos are actually recorded, so you can actually share them for free without any issue either, right? So it's pretty nice. The videos are getting created every day, and you get to share it every day. And the good thing is you get to share something that helps them with their health, which is amazing. So Natural Plus Business is just like a YouTuber. It's just like any kind of influencer. All you do is make fans of your channel, make fans of yourself, make fans of the products, make fans of the opportunity that we're offering. You don't force anybody to do it. You can't force somebody to sit down and watch your videos on YouTube, right? Exactly. You got to draw them in. You want them to feel like this is something I want to be part of. And so it's about building fans. And this business is very simple. And the great thing is we have all the technology and also physical human support, like back office analytics and training materials. We have our own Fans TV streaming service, social media integrations. You get your own website when you sign up, and all the plethora of presentations like you're watching today for you to present to share. It's great. And the great thing is you also have real physical in-person events when, of course, the social situation improves. And like I mentioned before, just like YouTube and any other business that's online, you get to do this business globally, wherever the internet is connected. And you can even do it in the internet shut down China too, if you want to. You know, you don't have to, it's not only online based, but you can actually do it in person and over calls and all that other stuff. And the great thing is, just like an influencer, you're not buying product inventory. You're not the one that's going to go to buy and resell. You guys are not retailers. You're not salespeople. You guys aren't here to sell our products. You're here to endorse it, just like these scientists and these amazing athletes have shared with you today. They trust you and they trust your choices. And therefore, they will make a decision based on that relationship you have with them. So, your job is not to sell, but rather to share, being your own boss, doing it as part time if you want to, being a happy fan. And it's more powerful when you're more passionate and happy and in love with what you're doing, rather than being pushy sales per people that are trying to force a sale on a person, right? So be that draw, be that person that draws that attention and gathers everyone's awe and respect for your choices, and then your recommendations would be of easy sell. We have promotions, campaigns, awards, recognitions, retreats, and incentive trips. And it's only $30 to sign up and a purchase of a product, and you're on your way to get started. 8 ways to earn income: retail profit, day cycle bonus, leadership bonus, frontier bonus, spirit bonus, upper spirit bonus, grand spirit bonus, and star bonus. Yeah, I've practiced that quite a bit, so I can say it very quickly. And the good thing is the payout rate is very quick. It's weekly paid out. So whatever you do this week, you get paid 2 weeks later on a Wednesday. Every Wednesday can be a payday. So 52 days in a year for you to, 52 weeks in a year for you to be able to enjoy commissions from what you do. That's a pretty good cash flow. Now let's begin with the basics. You can sign up as just a regular retail customer that buys with a added price on top. I don't know why anyone would do that, but that's a choice. We rather give you guys choices. And you can join as a preferred customer to get $10 discount for every product you purchase because you've committed to an auto ship program. And if you join as an affiliate, that's the only way that it costs you $30 as a registration fee, but you get the product for $20 off of the retail price. That is pretty amazing. That means that in 2 months' time, you pay for your registration fee. So if you are planning on trying the product out for 2 months or more, wow, you should just join as an affiliate. And whether you do the business or not, well, think about that later. You just get all the perks of being an affiliate without the responsibility or having to commit to anything. You're just a happier customer as an affiliate. These are the price of the product for 1 month supply, and you'll be able to enjoy, maintain good health. So folks, affiliate is the best way to go, and free shipping, of course. And there's many discounts if you understand health is something that you maintain and continue. So we have 6-month plans and 12-month plans where you get to enjoy discounts for long-term commitments to your health. Okay, so you get extra products for free when you join with these special plans. All right. And in order to earn income, it's simple. Each product has points allocated to it. Myrtle Plus gives you 150 points. Izumio 100 points. Super Lutein 100 points. You just have to be a happy customer of one of these products and help someone be a happy customer of one of these products. And now you've got your pants on and ready to go. All right. So what that means is you got you're paying your rent, you're paying your utilities, you are ready to open shop. Okay, by being a happy customer yourself, and to have referred at least one person that's also a happy customer of one of these products on a monthly basis. All right, next question. So how about making the money? Well, as you saw, there's 8 different ways of earning income. We're going to just talk about a couple of these so that we don't overwhelm you, but to give you just enough information to see the potential and the ability to make the income with a simple model. The day cycle bonus pays $5,600 a week. So that's roughly $24,000 a month, and it gets paid weekly. And the great thing about this is based on how many people you refer, your potential changes. So if you only signed up one person, but you're for some reason, you're making a bunch of points, well, the good thing is you get to earn up to $1,200. If you've signed up 2 people, that's fine. You get higher potential. But just by signing up 3 people or more that are happily on this product, you have created a bank account that has the ability to reach up to $5,000, $5,600 a week. Now that's pretty cool. If you're going to do this business, you don't want to lose out. You want to make sure you have the full bucket that you can fill it to the top. Okay, and this bonus pays you every $50. So whenever you reach a $50 payout threshold, then voila, you get $50 paid out a couple weeks later on a Wednesday. All right, so what does it look like? Well, all you got to do is refer a bunch of people, whether you refer them or whether people in your teams, the left and the right, refer them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people there are. It doesn't matter how many people you referred beyond the 3 and above. You just got to have a bunch of products being loved in your teams. You're just creating 2 teams. As products get distributed, you get points and they get accumulated. If you accumulate enough points, you get paid $50. So simple. And you just gotta just keep on repeating. So these folks, they buy again, they buy next month, points come back in, you get paid. Now the great thing is we don't have deadlines. Okay, nobody's going to tell you you got to do this by the end of this month. Because you're not going to lose out on anything. Everything gets accumulated. Accumulated. It means that whatever you do slowly, it will be there whenever you reach that $50 mark. So you might just have 2 happy customers, but eventually you'll earn enough points to reach that 50. Those of you who want to make a little more than just a little side hustle, then all you got to do is just get more folks to join in. That's it. All right. So what that means is this is how the residual business works. The people who signed up in July, they'll buy next month. The people who sign up in August, they'll buy next month, and so on and so forth. And so you're creating a larger and larger subscription base. And so sometimes you don't recruit anybody in a certain month. That's perfectly fine too. You don't have to recruit every month. But the great thing is people you signed up and the people signed up below you and the team, well, so long as they're on the product, you get the benefits. Accumulative, compounded growth. That's what you can get. Now, when you help someone that you personally signed up, let's say I signed up Elijah and Elijah starts to make that great money. Well, Elijah's the one that's doing the job, so he gets the most money. I may be above him, and that's the great thing about Naturals Plus's business. Just because you join earlier than others, just because you're above, it doesn't mean that you get more money. It's the people who do the work that get the money. And so if Elijah's doing the work and he's making $400 a month with this business, I get 25% matching of what he makes. So I get $100. Because without me, I wouldn't have had Elijah to join. And so I deserve something, but not the most. Elijah gets the most. So this is the great thing where you can help others make money and you get continuously rewarded for that effort you may have done 20, 30 years ago. Okay, so that's the joy of it. Oh, by the way, I didn't sign up Elijah. I'm part of corporate. I can't sign anybody up. So that's an example. Okay, example. All right. Moving on, the leadership bonus in further detail. Every time someone that you personally signed up earns about $400 from the day cycle bonus, we call that full cycle. They need to have 2 PSPs or more. Basically, you get paid $100. So the leadership bonus is something you get paid in $100 increments. And it doesn't matter how many people you referred. Every person that you referred, they will eventually accumulate enough points to reach $400. And so eventually you'll get paid that matching bonus of leadership bonus, 25%. All right. So I know I'm talking very quickly, but I just want you guys to note that the importance is that everything is perfectly set for you guys. Then we also have these 5 different pool type bonuses, of which like the frontier bonus is pretty easy to do. You just go out there and sign up 10 people. And if they're on the product, every time they're on the product, you get to earn a share out of the national sales. So just by signing up 10 people, you get to be like sort of like a stock owner kind of thing. You know, you get dividends, you know, as the company grows, you get more out of the share because the percentage continues to remain the same and you get to earn from that. So anyway, we have 5, and this 5 actually promotes a lot of great teamwork, because it doesn't matter who grows, so long as everyone grows and we all just get these, then hey, we're all happy. So anyway, it's all about generating fans, and you can create a fan. If you become a fan, you can quickly influence 10 people to be fans. If you create 10 fans, you can influence them to make a bunch of products get distributed. And so it's all about fan making. You can't stop talking about what you love. And so I better stop talking, because I'm going to be taking the rest of your evening because of my passion about these products and amazing business. So that's all from me about the compensation plan. First things first, join, try the products out. And as you take the products, talk to your friends and let your friends have the opportunity to learn with you. You don't have to be the expert, before you share this information. Let's learn together and go through the process together. So if you have friends that missed out this call and you're excited about sharing it with them, give them a call, get them on a call today or even tomorrow, and let's help them out and enjoy success together. Thank you very much. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ono, very much for the business plan. Anyways, now we'll be moving on with the rest of this seminar by hearing a very inspirational story coming from Miss ERRY BUDIARSO. She is a Grand Spirit Achiever. Before being a part of the Naturally Plus business program, she was working as a waitress to make ends meet and making sure she was able to provide a living space for her and her daughter, even though she had to share it with someone. After joining the program, she has been able to get a stable finance and being able to afford her own space. All right, ERRY, you may go ahead and speak.
Hi, my name is ERRY. I live in San Diego, California. I am a single mom. I have a teenager daughter, name is Isabella. And then I am the sole provider for my family. Pre-COVID, I was working as a waitress 6 days a week with me, and I had a lot of my daughter activity, and she always in the daycare. My coworker Junko Byington knew my situation and introduced me to the MP Naturally Plus 3 years ago. Unfortunately, due to the cost of the product, I could not afford to buy them, which led me almost quit taking the product and potentially around my business. However, I really wanted to continue with the MP for my health and financial future. So I took more shift, which is 7 days working at the restaurant is very hard at work and to pay for the product. Due to COVID, the restaurant that I work right now is closed and leading me to lose the income. Thankfully, I have been able to grow my business with the MP, that I don't need to worry or depend on my income from the waitressing. MP has not only benefit my health, but also afforded me to the opportunity to be financially secure and independent. My health is very important to me as a single mom. I want to make sure I am there for my daughter, Isabella. Not only that, the $3,000 a month I earn give me a set of security, and also I have my own place right now. I can able to have my own apartment that I've been wanted for 7 years that I'm waiting. Give me a sense of security knowing that can financially provide for myself and my daughter. As someone who does not have a higher education and then English is my second language, I'm confident that I can achieve this, so you can do too. I have again family and at the MP, and hope you can join as well. If someone who invite you on this Zoom, please join, contact your the one who invite you. Please be family together and we gain our good health and then good finance too. And thank you for my downline and my team, and to MP USA, to my mentor, Midori-san, Shizuko-san, Satomi-san. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, ERRY, so much for that motivational story. Now I'll be returning our virtual mic over to Mr. Dante for the closing remarks.
Yes, closing. Where? What happened to my video? All right. Video. Always. Where is my video? Come on. There you go. Those are, every time I listen to these stories, I I'm I learn a lot of things, you know. Mr. Ono's presentations, the things I never heard before, although he was saying almost the same things, but I learn something new every time I listen. And thank you to your personal stories also. They're very interesting. Last time, I was looking for, before I joined the NP, I was looking for a side hustle or like an extra income. And so this friend of mine, my friend's wife, si Sayaka, uh, just text me, hey, would you like to join there? So I said, yeah. And that evening I joined. I just joined, you know, because of the pandemic. I thought this might be okay, you know. And at the same time, I researched the products, and they look so legit, you know, legitimate. They look so genuine, and they look so established. These are not like fly by night companies that put up a product and then they don't give you support anymore, you know, right after that. And the first month that I consumed the product, water and super lutein, I had my pain in the neck is gone. You know, I sleep, I get good night's sleep, but I wake up and I have headache and pain in the neck. I don't know why. I never knew why. And I read a lot, and I think it was from inflammation. Uh, I don't know where it comes from, but taking the products naturally helped. It was like like a scale of 10 before. Now it's only maybe one or two, very negligible. And at my age, you know, I'm a senior citizen. I'm gonna be 68 in a couple of months. You know, uh, well, so much for that. But I feel so healthy with these products. You know, I run, not exactly run and jog combination, but I normally do 2 to 3 miles in every time I go out. You know, I exercise 3 to 4 times a week, and it really gives me a lot of energy. These products, I'm not kidding. You know, I think the products are the best. On my part, I just have to work on my recruitment or something like sponsoring the getting my downline. But I know that will come. That's gonna come in due time. But right now, I'm very happy with Natural Plus. Congratulations to everyone for joining. Thank you. I still can talk while Elijah's not here. Uh, you know, I don't know what to talk about, but oh, you know what's good? Mm, Let me play something. Can you hear my piano? This is a very nice song. I play a short song. You know, this is a song that got famous after the Japanese tsunami in 2011. It's called uh, Flowers Will Bloom. Sa Hanawo Saku, I think. It means that after the disaster or anything, difficulties in your life, flowers is still gonna bloom afterwards. Beautiful, right? I'm gonna play it right here. Only instrumental. That's it. I hope you liked it. Thank you.
Amazing, Dante.
Thank you.
All the GUAM team member. Thank you, Mr. Ono, too. Thank you, everybody. Great job.
Thank you all very much. Had a great time, and thank you so much for the music. Amazing. Elijah, you're looking good as always. Thank you very much. Wonderful MC work. And good to see so many
All right, thank
beautiful
you so
faces.
much.
Happy holidays. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of 2020. 2021 is going to be amazing. We're going to see a lot of growth happening, and you guys are going to be in the center of all that, helping people regain their health and enjoy what life has to offer. I'm heading out. Thank you all very much. Take care.
Thank you. And thank you, Kathy,
Bye.
for the tech support, as always. Great job.
You're
Happy
welcome.
holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Bye. Thank you, Midori-san.